I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
God.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay.
Astutely observed. However,
Get some extra
the
experience
probability
in
of
there.
locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
So
I
we
have
get to
taken
go
the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try
Like
not
we're
to lose
supposed
it
to.
this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
It is great. Okay, how do I have my menu again? That's not it. There we go. Okay. Just wondering how the hell I was supposed to open that. Okay, these first few points that I'm going to put into something are going to go into engineering skill tree, because as much as I hate to admit it, one of the things we kind of need to try and do for some experience at the beginning here is randomized, and the highest I've seen it is 34 engineering. So we're going to have to put all 10 of these points into here and hope that it's a low ball, because I think it can be higher than 34, but usually it's like 25 to 34 for the thing that I'm thinking of in my head, as much as that sucks. We're going to get a boost to our health first, I think. Oh, wait, no. I think I'm going to go with the carrying capacity first. Oh, sorry. Carrying capacity. Because I lowered my strength, which means I've got a lowered carrying capacity for this, like always. I tend to play a stealthy character, and that's probably not always the best idea. Let's see. Isn't there a options? Yeah, there we go. Equip, install one. There we go. I knew there was a way to switch out the weapon, even if it took a second, but that was kind of frustrating a little bit. There we go.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Ernie.
Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Accidentally, brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave
so
company
stupid,
property
but
scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice
Sadly,
property.
we can't get their armor.
Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice, It's Spacer's choice.
It may just be me, but this guy looks like he's on death's door with those bags under his eyes and everything. I keep having to go to my inventory because I keep forgetting to equip stuff. Oh, I have a pristine armor. That's weird. I wasn't expecting that. Either way, I'm going to hold on to the tech armor because I'm going to need it for later. But for right now, I'm going to equip the stealthy armor because it looks better than having tubes dangling off of me. And I need armor. So. There's dudes over there that I gotta kill in a second, but there's also dudes right up here that I gotta kill. So let's see what I can do here. I think he's behind the rock. There we go. Where'd the dude go? Behind me. That doesn't make any sense. He wound up behind me even though I clearly shot him like right next to me. That's so weird. Oh, you're missing body parts. Can I loot you, please? Great. Alright, triangle switches weapons, right? Yeah. Okay. Also need to look at that Discord message real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hopefully there's a dude over here with a hunting rifle because hunting rifle is going to be a good way for me to get some really good kills here quickly, but I don't know. They're both right there. Like, I don't... There should be one with a hood, but I don't think there is right now. Heal or die. This dude. Oh, he's right there. There we go. No biggie. Well, that was rough, but there's nothing I can do about that, really. It's the beginning of the game, and I shouldn't be exploring without expecting consequences at the moment. Where did this dude go? Is he over here in the bushes? Seriously, where'd he go? Shot him in this corner, I think. Is he over here? There he is. Alright, where's the other dude? He's up here, I think, somewhere. Okay. Bodies don't only ragdoll in this and explode and lose body parts, they kind of go everywhere. There we go. Oh, did I? Yeah, I looted everything. Cool. Boy, I think that's you, Booth. Hi. How's it going, man? Your name always shows up super dark, so I think it's you. Okay, I need to do that for now. Think I can repair stuff? Maybe? I don't remember how to repair stuff. No, I can do that. Doesn't really help me that much, but better than nothing, I guess. There. Oh, it's an alpha. That works. I'm getting a little too used to meleeing things for the last kill. Oh, there we go. Now I can see your name. You didn't have to change it, John. I think you're the only one that uses that that color, so I kind of know it's you. It's still just really weird to try and read your name, though. That's all. How's it going, man? Where's this thing that I'm thinking of? What's over here? There it is. Like it. I wonder if I can... That's definitely debatable. There's something over here too, but I don't know if I can go there and get it right now. I might die. Might die. To be fair. Should be around here somewhere. Over this way. There's just a bunch of these little sprat things, and then there's a giant one that is, well, giant. Oh, yeah. They already know where I am. I don't know where they are. Oh, there he is. Where'd it go? That's my current problem. I don't know where he went. I think I might have killed the big dude, but I don't know. It's basically, I guess the best way people tended to describe it before was it's pretty much Fallout in space, kind of. If you know what the Fallout games are. It's made by Obsidian, who was the company who made Fallout New Vegas, or worked on it a lot, I guess. I don't think they've worked on any Fallout games like Fallout 4 or anything. But, where'd that giant sprat go? Of all the things to disappear on me, why the giant thing? I wanted to loot him. He jumped at me. I don't know where he went. Clearly I killed him, but I don't know what happened. Basically, you're sent down here to save the universe after you get unfrozen. It's a really fun game. I think last time I played it was roughly 7 months ago when I first got it. But it's really good. At least in my opinion it is. I don't have any ammo for this gun now. Where the hell did that sprat go? Something that big can't just disappear off the screen. It's a little rude. It jumped over my head, but, like, I think it died, because it's clearly not attacking me anymore. Oh well, I guess I'm missing out on whatever loot it had inside of it, but I don't got time to search the entire area for a body that probably is not there. We did just start, so we gotta go over to that marker, but I got some other stuff I want to get out of the way first, like this guy. Hi, Ludwig.
Thank
He's
the
crazy.
law.
He's crazy in the
I've
head.
been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus
There's actually a
machine.
trophy specifically for this
I'm
guy
talking about
in this game,
mechanical
and it's kind of
soldier.
funny.
Cold, heartless
You have to be
automatons
super
made of
evil
iron
to
and
do it,
lies.
but there's a trophy that's called Ludwig was right. And it's really funny. There's actually a lot of different ways to beat this game, too.
Just my luck. I asked for backup and the
You
boss
can
sends me one of
do
them
a
simple folk.
peacemaker
All right.
walkthrough or
Listen
playthrough, like
real close.
I'm gonna do. You can do an evil one,
Mechanicals.
or you can do
Creatures
like a
forged in the
semi-neutral one, I
fires
guess,
of
technically too.
malevolence. I seen them over by
With
the
your
old
fair
power
share of
plant,
good and bad endings.
clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the
There's
swarms
also
of
one where you
mechanicals
just
come clanging
take
on
the
over
ship
that
of
hill,
people that are
where
frozen
will
and fly
you
them into
be?
the sun. But
Cowering beneath your cot,
you have to be really
or
stupid to do that
standing,
one. And I
shoulder
went
to
with high
shoulder with the
intelligence, so
resistance.
I always go with high intelligence in these games.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Okay.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
This is the random thing
The
that I was
scout
talking
must
about.
not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Technically, I don't want to kill the robot because he comes in handy later. So I won't be killing the robot. But in order to fix him, it is sometimes randomized for some reason. So I know. I saw. I mentioned it when you did it. You didn't have to change your name, Kelly. But it makes it easier to read your name, that's for sure. Especially when you have it on dark mode and stuff like I do. Is there any weapons? There's no hunting rifle, sadly. Damn. It looks like it had a weird marking on it. That's all. Space Industries? Okay. I hear that way too much, honestly. I want one of these. Which, I'm glad I got it, because they definitely help out a lot, having them. I need some ammo though, too. I can't buy ammo. I can't buy enough, I should say. After you unlock one of these doors, the game has its own improvised keep you from stealing situation. It's called a dude with a giant LMG. But if you wait until his back is turned, you can slowly loot the entire area. I need to wait for him to go past there. There we go. You gotta be careful or he will catch you. I'll wait for him to go by this time because I can't aim these correctly. There we go. Cause sneaky. That's why. I don't want him to catch me stealing all the stuff. I mean, I'm not playing an evil character or anything, but just because you steal stuff doesn't mean you're evil. You are the main protagonist. You kind of need resources. It's just a fact. I mean, there's gonna be a that I just end up stealing in this game because that's how I get most of my resources, but not really. I mean, if you consider stealing in an RPG to be evil, then I guess I'm evil. I don't know. I'm going for a peace, like a peacemaker playthrough. So, I mean, technically stealing's evil, but yeah, I guess I'm evil then. That's fine. I'm okay with being evil. And technically some of this stuff isn't stealing. Some of it's just locked to be locked. But all this stuff's not stealing right now. Surprisingly. Okay. I need to go to the front of the town again real quick. Well, I should say I need to go to the front of the town for the first time now. A bunch of sprats are all around here too. They're adorable, but really annoying. Yeah, some of this stuff isn't stealing. Obviously, if it says it's stealing, then it is. But most of the stuff is not stealing. What I'm about to do is stealing, though, because this is the grave keeper dude's house. So all this stuff is stealing. But I need resources, and he's got them. So bits. Bits are your money in this game, too. Little bit purchases things that you use at vending machines and stuff. The only bad part about the vending machine style to things is you need certain skill levels to actually be able to sell to the vending machines, which is a little bit annoying. And some people don't know that off the bat, but you just need like, I think 20 tech or something, and you can sell to vending machines. It makes your life a lot easier. This is all stealing. All of it is stealing, but no one really catches you, so about to go talk to the guy that I just stole all that from. Should be right here.
Where'd you come from?
Silas.
Running around in a Marauder's attire, you're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
I mean, if you go through a game like Fallout or Skyrim or anything like that and you don't steal something, you gotta be really trying your damnedest not to steal something. Because everything in the game ends up, like, probably stealable at some point. But you also have a harder time if you don't steal resources. I mean, in Skyrim, I even, like, pull a little basket in the way so people can't see me so I can steal stuff.
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a Marauder's
Right.
disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten.
Then again,
by
I joined the Thieves Guild instantly in
safe out
Skyrim,
here.
but...
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Surprisingly, with all the mining equipment that's around here, including his little hat, his fancy little hat, there's no mining.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
He says junior in humor, but he's the one that's in charge of pulling all the bodies, so I don't know why he's junior. Well, obviously the fancy title for Gravedigger thing is rude.
Got a
so.
knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Games.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
That is true. Also, you learn some very, to say the least, fucked up policies that these companies have from one of the people you have to talk to.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I'm not gonna ask about Abernathy. We'll meet the crazy old man in a bit. But we do have to talk to Ludwig about stuff. Before I go back to him, though, I'm gonna run all the way over here to this place because doing a loop around the town is definitely worth it. He just wanted to stream some Apex. He wasn't live for very long. He's having a bit of a rough time with things right now, hence me having to stop for Discord messaging. I'm sure he'll be fine though. Usually is. Ow. I felt too far. Aiming for those boxes and I missed. Well, it's a good thing I got lots of heals. This place is blocked. Totally forgot about that. This isn't stealing. Just because the door is red, see, it says pick up. It doesn't say steal. It says pick up on it. So everything's fine in this area. These buildings are abandoned, and this stuff is just here. These ones aren't stealing. It's just leftover stuff that nobody picked up. When I get into the town, then I'll be stealing from people. For right now, I'm just looting. I'm looting abandoned buildings. It's okay. Let's see. I need you to... Whoa. No. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. But whatever. Equip this in slot. Put that down. I don't think Sprats are qualified to use this equipment. Sadly. There is a building with Sprats in it out here, but I'm slowly working my way over there right now.